Assalamu alaikum guys, this is me Senpai Gamersan. I'm your host Senpai. We are playing the game Road to Kill. So you in the previous gameplay you guys just saw what really happened. First of all, sorry for the very large volume. I just saw that the recording doesn't go well as I was expecting. The volume is really large and my voice didn't got goodly record which I just did in the gameplay, but I did my best. Anyway, so the chapter 3, the Vox Populi with the zombies surrounding the lodge. The gang must have decided the best way to escape, but the vote wisely one wrong step could turn you into the midnight snack. Vote wisely one. Okay, wisely what one? There is an old Irish legend about the banshee. When the death is imminent for someone you love, a spirit appears outside your window and willing to shrinking to sound the alarm. What was that? Emergency siren. They sure as hell aren't for an emergency. You peek out the window, the forest is alive with shadowy figures. They are here. The gang crowds around the window. Maybe it is a nighttime sky patrol. Yeah, and maybe the poodle just eats some pop rocks. Poe storms to the front, to the kitchen, and comes back with plastic wrap. He tosses it to Howie. Stop the bleeding. Tess helps the Howie to the couch and bandages his leg. Poe, do you think your aunt? She's fine. The room goes quiet. Poe, she's a tough woman. She will make it. We, on the other hand, are about to be human tartar. We need to get out of this house. Not until she come back. Poe, please. He looks at Tess and Howie unsure. Do you all want to live? Yeah. Tess, I didn't even want to come here in the first place. We can take your aunt truck. If we take her truck, she'll be stuck here. I'm sorry to be bleak, but I think she's already stuck here. Well, stuck out here. I'm not abandoning her. Then we can borrow some jackets if we are going to die. I at least want to be warm. The sirens wail outside like the warning of Banshee. Senpai, what do you think? If you don't leave, I don't leave. The truck isn't option anyway. Why? She was walking her dog. So? So who leaves the house without their keys? Poe moves to the wooden box on the coffee table. She always keeps them right. He opened the box. Empty. Uh-oh. Something scratches on the front door. You are running out of time. She's right. We need a plan. I saw some old skies in the garage. Let's put them on, arm ourselves on the thief, and take the hell right to the Wayne. That sounds really fun and majorly terrifying. You got better idea? The sky lifts. If we can get them working, we can ride them out of above the woods. There is a lift map in the bathroom. I think we could take them all the way down, right into the hornet nest. What do you think, Poe? Boy, go down to the wine cellar, lock the door, and wait to the sun. We are not positive these things disappear in the day. We have only seen them at night. Suddenly, the front door handle rattles. I don't think I can fight them not to face. But we do. I think we should take a shot to sky lifts. I'm with Tess. Let's sky to the wing. Poe was right. Head to the cellar. That's the wise choice. Fine, as long as we can drink the decorations. Bring the flashlight, it's a dart down there. You follow the Poe towards the back door of the lodge until you stand atop steep flight stairs descending down. Down in the black belly of the house. If I piss my pants, it's Senpai. Oh, really? Really, it's on Senpai? The cellar is counted maze of the aging wine. How big is this place? Rumor is that there are tunnels all the way down. That's how people get wine delivered before 4-wheel drive. I think they said stay away from legend. I think I fucked up. Huh. You never explored it. I was scared of this place as a kid. Go figure. But less scared as a teenager because of, well, I'll show you. He leads you down to the long stretch of the vine until you take a sharp left. Then through the line of the wooden cars before you take a right. Into the low hanging hallway. A few more yards, another Hard right lands you in a small alcove surrounding glass. Inside the several bottles of wine. Anyone here heard a screaming eagle? Sounds like a death metal band. It's one of the most expensive wine brands in the world. Poe opens the glass case and pulls out the table. This is their Sauvignon Blanc. How expensive are we talking? This bottle probably 9,000. $9,000? Wanna try? I rather sell it. Paul laughs. Unless you can find those tunnels out here, you are stuck with the taste. Paul pops the top and hands to the bottle. Two happy endings. You lift the drink to your lips and then the lights go out. The room is pitch black. Is this some stupid prank? And there we go to clean boxer. Poe, it must be a generator. The cellar runs on the different power supply. So now we have to sit in the dark. I told someone to bring the flashlight. I got it. Hold up. Hobby flicks and the light switch flick. Zombie roar next to you. That's an ant look like. Hobby drops the flashlight. Run! You hear the sound scrambling feet and you start sprinting. But you slam into the wall head first. You fall to the ground and dizzy, and suddenly the room is silent. Guys! But there is no answer. The lights flicker and you find yourself at the door of the room. The hallway is just beyond, stretches in the both direction. No time, no help, you have to choose. Turn right. The zombie lunges at you. You turn around and sprint to the other ways. After a moment you realize you are in the long, lower hanging hallway. You rush to the end of the corridor and find yourself at the another intersection. Take a breath, steady yourself and turn left. A few steps ahead, you recognize the wood casket that flanked the easel. Poe, Tess, but no one responds. Out of the bridge, you arrive at the third intersection. Here we go again. Turn right. This corridor seems infinite, and you sprint into the darkness, gaining speed. Finally, you notice a light up ahead. You keep running and dead try, realize that the light at the top is the stairs. Senpai! You make out to the shape of Poe waiting for you, but something snarls at your heels. Run! You bound up with the first step and the clang, but you hear the zombie just second behind you. You take the stairs too at the same time. Poe reaches out his hand for you, but the zombie grabs your ankle. Poe! No! Pop, something goes whirring by you with the dark and the zombie lets out the faint squeal. Suddenly your leg is free and Poe pulls you up into the light. Howie slams the cellar door and locks it. Texas State Archery semi-finalists. Thank you for very much. Tess holds the crossbow still vibrating from her shot. If you got first place, maybe we couldn't have had let it get so close. Tess gives you a big Texas hug. You are all stand back in the living room stunned. So I guess that was a massive disaster. Aside from the bad heretics, I wholeheartedly agree. So now what? We continue the fight. I just started to get your skies on. I still don't like that idea. How many near-death experience do you want before we go to the Wayne? Senpai, do you agree with this? I think we should take a shot to sky lips. I'm with Ted. Let the sky to the winds. I agree with Tess. Now you are all starting to make sense. She grabs the axe and fire poker. Howie, you got enough muscle to make one of these little? I don't know if I can. Face them without a weapon if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. Fine, give me the axe. She tosses it into him. I'm down with the poker. She grabs a bag, goes to the kitchen, and starts filling with knives. Senpai, you want crossbow or throwing knives? I'll go for Robin Hood. You pick up the crossbow and test it to weight. That leaves the knife for Poe. No thanks, I'm pacifist. Suit yourself. It's your funeral, literally. You grab a pair of skies, looks at the windows. Shadow move just beyond the light coming house. Everybody ready? She looks around the room at her troops. Sloppy, nervous, scared. Hey! Everyone looks at her. This may be the last thing you ever do. Do it with some freaking fire in your belly. Before the beasts know you are there, you are flying down the icy driveway. Stick together. The four of you stay close, weapons ready. You scan the trees as they blur by, and then flip to the rock with your skies and tumbles forward. Senpai! You crash onto the ground. Are you okay? I'm fine. You brush yourself off and notice a small scratch on your hand. Suddenly the woods are crawling with shadow. They smell blood. Let's move. Wow! Look at them. The horde ambushes you. The horde ambushes you distance. Looks like you slash your way through the bloodthirsty. That's two for me. Pooh cuts out waves around the trees of Elven. Senpai, on your left. The world seems to slow down. It's just a zombie lunges and you pull out the grip. The force of the bolt spins around monster backward before collapsing down in the soft snow. Nice shot. Almost there. Kate coming up. Poe, hit the snowbank. Wow. Poe manages to snowbank and launches off like a ramp of jump gate. You finally get out of the bridge covered in blood at the place you parked at the wing. But where's the wing? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I mean, we left it here, right? So you just got up and walked up here? I don't know, Tess. There was a bear inside of it. And those brilliant ideas was that? Sorry for keeping you alive. It must be whole roll downhill. I bet it's not far. How far is not far? Because we barely made it as far intact. I don't think we should have just wandered through the woods. What's the alternative? Go back. No way, that one has to be closed. It's not like a bear drove it by lane. He got further than we did. I'm not going on suicide mission. Poe is right, it's safer to the house. Back up the hill it is. You kick up your skies and begin a climb. Stay close, Howie. You hold the flashlight. Taste, can we use those marksman skills? Anytime. You hand her the crossbow and begin to long, slow march through the crawling night. Back at the lodge's starting ledge, feel like you're stuck in a time. I think we should take our shoot skills. Stay in the lodge. The gang sprawls and crouches exhausted. A hint of sunlight peeks over the mountain. When the sun ups, I'm leaving. Where are you going to go? It doesn't matter. We won't last another night here. Unless one of you can hotwire a truck, we are stuck. Did you skip that class at your liberal arts college? I think we should stick up together. I would love to stick up together with anyone who is living on foot. Poe passes the room lost in thoughts. It's light outside already. Tess hops off the couch. That's my cue. Howie, what do you say? I'm with you. Senpai? I want to hear what Poe thinks. Poe looks up but doesn't say anything. I wish you the best of luck, Poe. I hope I see you in L.A. She stepped at the door. It's okay if you go. You notice that he has a tears in his eyes. What's wrong? I was standing right here when my parents left. Something about it feels like just yesterday, and somehow it feels like it's been an eternity. You stand next to Poe, rubbing your hand across his back in silent support. They weren't much older than you guys now. Poe, I begged them not to leave, begged, and after a tear falls down his cheek. You reach for his hand. His hand is cold and dry, and you feel each finger interlocking with your own. Poe looks at you in appreciation. You wish you could take away his pain. Well, I just wish in their last moment they remember you differently. You wrap him in hug. You feel him in your arms, try to restrain by refusing to give up. I'll remember you too. You both face Tess, your arm is still around him. I remember you as a braver than you thought you were, and maybe slightly less smart. You all laugh. They are your parents. I'm sure they knew how brave you truly are. Thanks. I guess it's just with all of us, our separate ways. I'll be alone once again. I think it's what it means for me. You will always have us, Poe. Unless, let's not state the obvious. We got your back, Poe. What about you, Senpai? You're stuck with me. You're stuck with me. There's nothing I do want more. You and Poe share a smile that lasts long to be friendship. There it is. Maybe that's our cue to leave our two lovebirds. Before we do, I must ask one question. You guys kiss? God damn it, there was a cat in my room. I have to. It's gone. Good thing it's gone. Alright then. I was going to ask that. No need, it's a fact. I can see it's in a heart-filled gaze over the eyes. Did you? You and Paul laughed. How did it happen? Did he cook the raven? If you knew what that was about, you would know. Oh, so I'm gay in this game. Fuck. I shouldn't have to try this game. That's you did go crazy without senpai. Fair enough. Shakespeare. I think that's more your thing than mine. Tess repeatedly flicks a glass with her nail and cue for a lover to kiss. I think that's the only relevant waiting. You know what I was talking about now? Kiss! I'm not about to put a show that's more how he thinks. We aren't living here without it. Tess raises the glass. To Poe, never being alone. To friendship. To us. Baccarat. Poe pull you close to him by your wrist. He smiles wide and he immediately looks into your eyes. Poe presses his hand into your lower back. He dips you into your... What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah, fuck! You now know why they describe it this firework. Blah blah blah. It's shit! They aren't going to miss us much. I'm liking a 30x you are giving how he runs from his mind. Hey, you feel bashful but you are happy this is out of open. You can't wait to hug and kiss Poe whenever you want. Poe smiles and throws the taste to crossbow. Now get out of here before I change my mind. Howie runs over and squeezes Poe hug. Thanks for everything, bud, and take care of this one. Howie gives you the kiss on the cheek. I think I'm the one taking care of him. Tess stands at the door. Alright, Howie, we are losing day. Just then you hear the sound of the key jingling in the doorknob. What the? The padlock turns clockwise, unlocking from the outside. Tess lowers the crossbow and aims at the door. The door handle rotates. Get back! The door opens slowly to reveal. Ah. Tess fingers the triggers and... Tess, wait! The zombie walks into the room and trembling slowly. You all stare disbelief. Shoot it! No! Why not? You notice the key dangling from the doorknob. Oh my goodness. It's Aunt Lynn. The zombie drags herself into the kitchen as if unaware of her strange house guest. You follow her and watches her open the refrigerator. What is she doing? Aunt Lynn pulls a packet of the raw meat, opens it gently, and begins to devour the red slope. That's one way to do it, I guess. Look. As she eats, the color seems to be returned to her face. She finishes the meat, finds more, and devours it. And they're still alive? Aunt Lynn? She stopped eating and looked at Poe. They make the eye contact. And then she grinds, bearing her blood-speckled teeth. Hi, Pooh. Shit. Well, I guess that's it. That's some gay shit I ever faced in my life. Let's try the different story. First of all, I don't like to play this goddamn game type of shit or something gameplay. And second, let's try the another game. Yeah, so you guys will like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I think I'm done here. This is gay, man. This is gay. So yeah, bye. RoadKill.